Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you 2 ways to make slime without any glue. But before we get started, I'm having a giveaway right now for a $100 Visa gift card, and all you have to do to enter is be subscribed to this channel. And if you would like an extra entry, you could head on over and follow me on Instagram. So this is going to be running until May 30th, and I will be announcing the winner on Instagram, so make sure to follow me there. So to get started for this first DIY, I'm using some soft soap hand soap, and I'm just pumping a bunch of it into a bowl. Super fast motion there. Next, I'm taking some blue acrylic paint. You could use food coloring or paint. I just wanted to give mine a pretty blue color and mix it in as well. Next, I'm taking some shave foam to make it more of a fluffy consistency, and it's also going to help speed up the activation process, so I'm just mixing that in really well and kind of blending it. For this method, you have to do a lot of mixing. So next, I'm using salt as my activator, and you just want to add in a tiny bit at a time. If you add in too much, it's going to turn your slime back into a liquid. So make sure you only add in a pinch at a time, work your slime, mix it, and then keep adding like a little pinch. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just working the slime. I don't think slime could ever be too fluffy, so I'm adding in a little bit more of the shaving foam and then just stirring it all up again and just keep mixing and mixing and more mixing. Now I do find that this works best if you stick it in the freezer for about 5 minutes, and then when I pulled it out, I'm adding in a little more shaving foam, kind of mixing it together, and this will be a little bit sticky compared to regular slime. I feel like nothing truly compares to slime with glue. This is just kind of a substitute. Both of these they're not going to be perfect slime, they're not going to be identical to slime with glue, because that just is the best method hands down. But I'm working it together. You could see it's a little bit sticky, but it's definitely still able to hold on to. So I think this is really fun and a good substitute, and it's definitely on the fluffy side. So that is how I did this first one. Now for the second recipe, I just kind of wanted to like play around with something and see how it would work. So I'm taking some hair gel. Anything like hair gel or dish soap or shampoo should work fine for this. And then I'm taking some cornstarch and just mixing it in together. So you want something with like a very gel-like consistency, like a thick shampoo like Head and Shoulders or just dish soap or anything like that. And then I'm just mixing in the cornstarch as I go until it forms like a non-sticky, non-wet consistency. Then you just want to kind of work it with your hands until it all forms together and just becomes more of a putty. I do feel like this has more of like a Play-Doh or a putty consistency, but it's still really fun to play with, and you could squeeze it like really hard without it going anywhere. So I kind of like this. It has a really cool texture, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you really soon.